Okay, pre-flight setup. You've all got into here by putting KSA into the search box and set as departure. So now what I'd like you to do, and guys, we're going dark. I'd like you to press escape, go into general options, select data, and turn multiplayer off.
That's what I was hoping we'd do.
The reason we're doing that is that if I leave everybody with multiplayer on, I'll stay on multiplayer and then I'll see anybody who hasn't gone out. But if I left everybody with multiplayer on, well, guess what? Most of us will just take the easy way, follow the hotshot navigator and just all fly around behind him.
Yeah, looks like airport markers are off. Everything's off for me right now, so that's okay.
All right, that's good. Okay, next part. Load, if you haven't already, load a little nav map. There'll be no plan. And the only time we'll be actually using little nav map is when you land to actually mark your landing spot, which number one is starting to build your plan so I can see how good you were to match the master plan. And number two, if you do get lost, we've got a point and go back to the last known point where you knew where you were and to start again. So in little nav map, right click on airports. Right click on the airport where you are, where your plane is, and set that as the departure airport or as a waypoint, one or the other. And that. Now in little nav map, select view up the top, then theme down the bottom, and change the map view to plane offline. Again, making it tough on you. You really are blindfolded.
Can you repeat that, Scotty?
Yeah, gotcha, good. Next one, little nav map again, view again, airports, and deselect this. I think there's 4 different airports. Deselect all of them. So when you click on them, the blue box should go off if you've got them turned on at the moment. You'll have to deselect one at a time. Right, in little nav map, up the top, click on Tools, Options, and down that pop-up display, about halfway down you'll see Map Display, User Aircraft Trail down the bottom of that next pop-up, and set it to 200% and red color full line. Okay, next one, up again at the top, view, show aircraft, and turn it off. So if you do look at your little nav map, you're not going to see where you are on the little nav map. So view, show aircraft, and turn it off. And again, next one, view, show aircraft trails, and turn them on. So you'll see, and I'll be able to see, and everybody else will be able to see how you went, but it's not going to really help you in the actual navigation exercise. So once you've done all that, we're almost ready to go. The final thing is, what do you do once you get to the destination?
Billboard.
Copy. Let me just...
Oh, yeah.
They're all airports, so they're all dirt strips.
Oh, they're all dirt.
Seattle music. About 40 is good, not too distracting. 40 is volume, Anybody know who's singing this? It's obviously I'm showing my age. Come on, guys. 50s. American. Perry Como. Yeah, okay. Steph's going to say, who was that? How you going there, Steph?
Yeah, alright, I think, man.
Very good. Well, Trent was in the lead. Where are you at now, Trent?
About halfway to waypoint 7.
Okey-dokey.
I might have outsmarted myself. I'm at where I thought was the waypoint and it's not here.
So you're probably flying over some water now, aren't you, Trent?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It must
no,
be right beside you, Trent.
Makes that dead reckoning difficult.
What does?
Flying over water.
No, it doesn't. You'll have to do what's underneath you, big reckoning.
Yeah, as opposed to, DFR will be able to see this.
Oh, yeah. That's it. Anybody hear that song "Love Is a Compass" before? I spent
No, I
probably
don't think I've ever heard.
I probably spent a full 8-hour day just searching to get a song which I thought was close to what we're doing. You know? All about the compass, and destination unknown and stuff like that, not knowing where you were. And that you didn't have to worry because I'll always be there beside you. I think it worked okay.
About to land at 7.
Very good. Pretty hard to miss the landing spot there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I was looking for something that was a little more marked, but
Well, I thought I landed
The
at
clock
something
was right.
obvious. And there's no markers there.
Well, you're not at the right spot, you mate. Circle around or go back to the previous one you know and start again.
Chinese put some bogey airports around.
No.
Waypoint around the waypoint.
Well, as you're flying, yes, you will see other airports around, but they're not on track.
So you see a lot next to the waypoint. Public waypoint.
Yeah. There's a number of airports around, but they're not on track, guys. Or they might be on track. You might have to fly them, but you know they're way before you should be coming to your next leg destination.
I'm over flying the airport at like 500 feet. I look for the little sign. That's how I know it's the right one.
Smitty.
Well, Gunny, how hard is it to get all these signs put up? This sounds like that would take a while too to
Once
light them up and place them.
as you saw, obviously I was an absolute novice, and without Smitty's input, I could not have put this in. I would have just given you a spreadsheet with all waypoints 1 through 10 with their distances and headings. That's how I was going until Smitty actually suggested it. And I thought, yeah, but that's way past my pay grade. I would have no idea. So he obliged me.
I was like, yeah, let me I've never really done it before, so yeah, I'll look at it like in the next, for the next one, the next couple of weeks, and then 3 hours later, I'm like, here you go, I figured it out.
Yeah, well, he's an absolute genius. In fact, I sent him a gift saying he's a genius because I must have spent 6 or 7 hours that day when he mentioned it on YouTube. And I watched so many, and most of those just frustrating. You know, somebody's trying to give you a tutorial, but all they're really doing is showing how smart and fast they are and just moving the cursor around so fast you can't keep track. So then Smitty came back with about a 30-step instruction and worked perfectly. And as you see, the first couple of waypoints I added some extra signs. That was just because I was getting into grappling with how do you put a sign in, how do you rotate it so people can see it and stuff like that. But it's got better as we went around. You still over water now towards the next one, Trent?
Yeah, I'm just overhead 7.
Okay.
Wait, 8.
Yeah. Ooh.
500.
And you will have seen by now you're starting to get a little plan actually being drawn on your. I think you run up slowly.
And 110?
You want more than that. 110 to go inverted. So 150 for a safe loop off the ground. Let's just go back here a bit. Give it a see if I can get leave the trucks up, a bit more speed up on the ground. We're watching other people slowly come in. Not going to work, trying to get about 75 knots on that strip. Save your plan and you just post them here as well. I'll go through the plans. I'll download your plans and go through and just adjudicate who had the cleanest flight around.
Are you going to be able to see our tracks?
Yes, absolutely.
So, are we
Well-
exporting or saving?
Well, actually, it's a good plan. You are